Good morning students, welcome my channel Bhuloks Mathematics. Last class I have already discussed about some important MCQ from vector chapter. Let us come and start today a new chapter, that is a probability. Some important MCQ from the chapter probability will be discussed today. Let us come and start one by one. The problems are written in the blackboards. Now I am working out one by one the problems. Okay, this is a very important problems which will be coming in the examinations like CBSE and CHSE of 2026 annual board examinations. So write down the question number 5. If A and B are two events such that probability of A 0.3, probability of A union B dash is equal to 0.8. If A and B are independent, then what is the probability of B? Okay? So write down given answer. Write down answer. Probability of A is equal to 0.3. Probability of A union B dash is equal to 0.8. Our aim is to find out probability of B to be calculated. Okay? Since A and B are independent, write down. Since A and B are independent. So, probability of A intersection B dash is equal to probability of A into probability of B dash. We know two events A and B are said to be independent if probability of A intersection B is equal to probability of A into probability of B. If A and B are independent, then A and B dash are also independent. Okay? So, probability of A intersection B dash must be equal to probability of A into probability of B dash. Here, now start. Probability of A union B dash is equal to probability of A plus probability of B dash minus probability of A intersection B dash. It is given 0.8. Write down, it is given 0.8. Probability of A is given 0.3. Probability of B dash. Probability of B dash. So write down, here it is probability of B dash minus probability of A into probability of B dash. Okay? Probability of A into probability of B dash. Probability of B dash common. So 0.8 minus 0.3, it is 0.5 after subtracting. So probability of B dash is taking common. Here it is 1 minus probability of A. 1 minus probability of A. So that is probability of B dash 1 minus probability of A. Probability of A 0.3. Okay. So 1 minus 0.3, that is 0.7. So probability of B dash is equal to 0.5 divided by 0.7. That is 5 by 7. Okay. Probability of B dash is equal to 1 minus probability of B is equal to 5 by 7. So probability of B is equal to, write down, probability of B is equal to 1 minus 5 by 7. So that is 7 minus 5, 2 by 7. So the correct answer is 2 by 7. Okay. So in our choice, 2 by 7, 3 by 7, 1 by 7 unknown. So the correct answer goes to the choice number A, 2 by 7. Okay. So this is the procedures for finding out the answer of the question. Probability of A is given, probability of A union B dash is given, and A and B are independent. If A and B are independent, then A and B dash are also independent. So probability of A intersection B dash must be equal to probability of A into probability of B dash. You have to remember, if A and B are independent, then A and B dash are independent, A dash and B are independent, and A dash and B dash are also independent. These are the concepts regarding the independent event. So now let us come back out the question number 4. The probability of A solving a problem is 3/7, and that of B solving it is 1/3. What is the probability only one of them solve the problem is what? Okay, the probability of solving a problem A is 3/7 given. The probability of solving the problem B is given 1/3. What is the probability only one of them solve the problem? If A solve the problem, B does not solve. If B solve the problem, A does not solve the problems. Our aim is to find out the answer. That is the procedure for that type of question. Write down question answer. Very important question for examination so far concerned. So write down probability given. Write down question number 4. Probability of A is given 3/7. The probability of solving a problem by A is given 3/7. Probability of B is given as 1/3. Probability of A dash is equal to 1 minus probability of A. That is 1 minus 3/7. It is 4/7. Probability of B dash is equal to 1 minus probability of B. That is 1 minus 1/3. That is 2/3. Okay. Our aim is to find out the probability of A intersection B dash or A dash intersection B. Only one of them solve the problem. If A solved, B does not solve. If A does not solve, B solved. Only one of them solve the problems. As it is mutually exclusive, it is a mutually exclusive event. Okay. So mutually exclusive event means it is A, it is B. A intersection B dash, it will be represent this. A intersection B dash, and this will represent A dash intersection B. So these are two mutually exclusive events. They have no common elements. So apply the formula probability of A intersection B dash plus probability of A dash intersection B. Okay. So as A and B are independent, A and B are independent. Write down as A and B are independent. So applying probability of A into probability of B dash plus probability of A dash into probability of B. They are solving their problems independently. So if A and B are independent, then A and B dash are also independent. If A and B are independent, then A dash and B are also independent. So applying the formula probability of A intersection B dash, probability of A into probability of B dash, probability of A dash intersection B, probability of A dash into probability of B, because A and B are independent. They independently work out the problems. So probability of A is given 3/7. Here it is probability of B dash is coming out 2/3. Here it is probability of A dash 4/7. into probability of A, probability of B is given 1 by 3. So it is 27, 21. Here it is 3 into 2, it is 6 plus 4. So it is 6 plus 4, 10 by 21. 10 by 21. Okay. So the correct answer goes to the choice number A, 10 by 21. Okay. It is a very important problem. The probability of A solving problems. That means the probability of the chance of solving the problem by A is 3 by 7. And the chance of working out the problem by B is 1 by 3. As they are independent, A and B are independent, so you have to work out the problem like this. Only one of them solve the problem. If A solved, B does not solve. If B solved, A does not solve. So this is the ways you have to work out the problem. So this is the answer of this question 4. Very important question coming in examinations. Okay. Now let us take the question number 3. If probability of A intersection B is equal to 1 by 2, probability of A dash intersection B dash 1 by 3, probability of A is equal to P, probability of B is equal to 2P, then what is the value of P? Okay. So now we have to work out the problems. Write down the answer. Probability. Question number 3. Answer. Given. What are the given condition? Write down. Probability of A. Probability of A is given as P. Probability of B is given as 2P. Okay. Probability of A intersection B is 1 by 2. Probability of A intersection B is equal to 1 by 2. Probability of A dash intersection B dash is equal to 1 by 3. So applying the De Morgan's law, we know the De Morgan's law. What is the De Morgan's law? A dash intersection B dash is equal to A union B whole dash. This is the De Morgan's law. Remember, De Morgan's law from the set theory. Probability of A dash intersection B dash, that is probability of A union B whole dash, is equal to 1 by 3. Probability of A union B whole dash means 1 minus probability of A union B is equal to 1 by 3. So probability of A union B is equal to 1 minus 1 by 3, that is 2 by 3. Probability of A union B is coming out 2 by 3. We know probability of A union B is equal to probability of A plus probability of B minus probability of A intersection B is equal to 2 by 3. Okay. Probability of A is given P. Probability of B is given, that is 2P. Probability of A intersection B is given, that is minus 1 by 2 is equal to 2 by 3. P plus 2P is equal to 3P. Here it is 2 by 3 plus 1 by 2, that is, it is 6. It is 6. 3 into 2, it is 4. Here it is 3. That is 4 plus 3, that is 7 by 6. 3P is equal to 7 by 6. So P is equal to 7 by 6 into 3. That is 7 by 18. Okay. 7 by 18 is the correct answer. The value of P is coming out. But in our choice, it is 1 by 9, 1 by 3, 4 by 9, 7 by 18. So the correct answer goes to the choice number D. Okay. Probability of A is given, probability of B is given, probability of A intersection B is given, probability of A dash intersection B dash is given. Okay. Our aim is to find out the value of P. We know from the De Morgan's law, A dash intersection B dash is equal to A union B whole dash. So applying this formula, you get the answer. Our P value is coming out 7 by 18. So the answer of question number 3 is completed. That is 7 by 18. Now we have to discussing about the question number 2. That is from the random variable from the probability distribution chapter. The random variable x has a probability distribution px of the following form. Probability of x is equal to x k if x is equal to 0 and 2k if x is equal to 1, 3k if x is equal to 2, 0 otherwise. So what is the value of k? We have to find out. That is choices are 1 by 3, 1 by 6, 2 by 3 and none. So what is the correct answer? We have to write down now. Okay, now write down. It is given that it is given probability of x is equal to x. Write down. When x is equal to 0, write down question number 2. When x is equal to 0, probability of x is equal to 0. It is given as k. When x is equal to 1, probability of x is equal to 1. It is given as 2k. When x is equal to 2, probability of x is equal to 2. That is 3k. Otherwise the value 0. As it is a probability distribution, write down, as it is probability distribution function, so sum of the probabilities must be equal to 1. Summation of I is equal to 0 to 2. Probability of x is equal to xi is equal to 1. Sum of the probabilities must be equal to 1. That is the definition. As it is a probability distribution, so sum of the probabilities must be equal to 1. So probability of x is equal to 0 plus probability of x is equal to 1 plus probability of x is equal to 2 is equal to 1. Probability of x is equal to 0 is given as a k. Here it is 2k. Here it is 3k is equal to 1. 2k plus 3k plus k, that is 5k is equal to 1. So the value of k is coming out 1 by 5. So this is the correct answer of this. Okay, 3 plus 2, 5, 6, sorry. It is 6. 6 it is, sorry. It is 6. 3k plus 2k plus k. 5k plus k. 6k is equal to 1. K is equal to 1 by 6. So the correct answer is 1 by 6. The correct answer is 1 by 6. As it is a probability distribution, so sum of the probabilities must be equal to 1. When probability of x is equal to 0 plus probability of x is equal to 1 plus probability of x is equal to 2 is equal to 1. It is k, it is 2k, it is 3k. 3k plus 2k plus k, 6k is equal to 1. K value is coming out 1 by 6. So this is the answer of the question. Now we have to discussing about the question number 1. A speak truth 75% and B speak truth 80%. What is the probability that they contradict to each other in a statement? Okay, if A speak truth 75, then write out B speak truth 80%. What is the probability they contradict to each other? What one statement is given? So write down. Given let A speak truth. Let question number 1 speak truth. A dash means does not speak truth. Contradict means if one speak truth, then it's contradiction that does not speak truth. A dash. B is given speak truth. B dash does not speak truth. Okay? Probability of A is given. Write down probability of A 80%. 80% means 80 by 100. Okay? Probability of A speak truth is 80 by 100. Probability of A dash is equal to 1 minus probability of A. That is 1 by 1 minus 80 by 100. That is 20 by 100. 20 by 100. Probability of A dash. Given probability of B is given. Probability of B is given as probability of probability of A is given as 70%. It is probability is B. Suppose it is probability of B. It is 80%. Okay? Probability of B dash. Writing probability of B dash. Here it is probability of B dash. Okay? Probability of B is 80%. So probability of A now is coming out. Probability of A is given 75%. So it is 75 by 100. Probability of A dash is equal to 1 minus probability of A. That is 1 minus 75 by 100. That is 25 by 100. Okay? It is given B speak truth 80%. Probability of B is 80%. 80 by 100. Probability of B dash 1 minus probability of B. That is 20 by 100. Probability A is given 70%. 70 by 100. Probability of A dash 1 minus probability of A. 1 minus. So our aim is to find out what is the probability they contradict to each other. That means we have to find out probability of A intersection B dash or A dash intersection B. If A speak truth, B does not speak truth. If A does not speak truth, B speak truth. They contradict to each other when a given statement. A speak truth, B does not speak truth. If A does not speak truth, then B speak truth. They contradict to each other. If one speak truth, then other will be speak lie. Then when A speak truth, B will be speak lie. If A speak lie, then B speak truth. So they will contradict to each other. So now we have to write down probability of A intersection B dash plus probability of A dash intersection B, because they are mutually exclusive event. As A and B are independent, because when they speak to each other, they are independent. A does not depend upon B, B does not depend upon A. So A and B are also independent. So applying the condition probability of A, probability of B dash, probability of A dash into probability of B. Probability of A is given as 75 by 700. Probability of A. Probability of A is given. Probability of B 25 plus probability of B dash. Probability of B dash, that is 20. Okay? Probability of B dash 20 by 100. Probability of A dash here 25 by 100 into probability of B is given 80 by 100. You see here, probability of A is 70 by 100. Probability of B dash 20 by 100 plus probability of A dash is 25 by, here it is 80 by 100. So the result is 1000. Okay, 70 into 2, that down 70 into 2, it is 1500. Here it is 2000. 2000, that is 3500 divided by 1. 2 to cancel. 35 by 100. Okay? 35 by 100. So the result is 35 by 100. Okay? So here it is the answer. 35 means it is 35 by 0.35. 0.35%. That is here it is 5 into 7, it is 20. 7 by 20 the answer. Okay? 7 by 20 the answer, but here there is no answer in the given. So it is none. Write down. It is none. None is given. So now I am checking another ways. Probability of A 70. Sorry. 75 into 2, that is 150. 0. Okay. Here it is 2000 plus 1500, that is 0. 0. Here it is 5. 35 by 7. 35 by 100 means we have to get, that is 7 by 20 the correct answer. Okay? So the correct answer is 7 by 20. But there is no answer in the given question. So they will contradict to each other. How many percent? 35%. They contradict to each other 35%. Okay? So this is the answer of this question of today's class. Thank you to all for watching my videos. Please subscribe my channel, like my channel and share my channels.